Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today's going to be a combination of chair yoga. So we'll do chair yoga first, and then the second half of the program is mat yoga. So let's do a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall here. Close your eyes for a moment, taking a few calming breaths. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here in the present moment. Now when you slowly open up the eyes, inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale the arms up, reach for the sky, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. One more, inhale your arms up, big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to stretch out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. You can also wrap that straight arm around your back, lengthening the side of your neck. No need to rush. If there's any clicking sound, any stiffness, just stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath, really slowly come back to center. Repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head stretch. You can also wrap that straight arm around your back, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale and center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, lift the chin up. Looking up, stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, we're gonna look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle, looking down. Inhale to come back to center, exhale, we're gonna look at the other armpit, 45-degree angle. Slightly tuck the chin in, looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, we're gonna lift the chin up, looking up at the diagonal corner of the ceiling. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first, exhale, we look at the other corner of the ceiling. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. For those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Slowly release, same arm up. We lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. And don't worry if you're not able to do this. Try to bring the elbows close to the back of your head. Know your range of motion always. Now when you slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the other side. Shoulder stretch first, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first, place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Now if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Try to bring the fingers closer and closer together. You can also use your yoga strap or towel to help you to achieve this. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades, opening up long hard chest, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture. And we're going to come to the center position. We're going to draw a full circle. Try to bring the elbows closer and closer together. Continue with shoulder exercise. Know your range of motion always to avoid injuries. And now we're going to change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center to release. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. We're going to give ourselves a hug. Opposite arm, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Locate the back, turning the neck as well. Holding it here. As we stretch our lower back muscles, massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Turning the neck as well. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring the body back to center. We're going to inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Be mindful not to pull back muscles. So anytime you feel bloated in the abdomen, constipated, back pain, or twisting position would be good to do. We're going to slowly come back to center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back arm around your waist. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. Holding it here. Using the front hand and your exhale breath to see if you can turn a little bit more. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind the spine. Now we're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with the help of the front hand and your exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here, torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting our small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way, change direction. So starting our small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move the shoulders. The head doesn't move. Don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Slowly come back to center to release. Now we're going to come to a forward bend, where we're going to place the head below our heart. So if you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, vertigo, or have suffered a stroke before, any condition, or as per your doctor's advice, if you think you're going to get dizzy, you can skip this one. We're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward, forward bend. Let your stomach rest on your thighs, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Head is below heart. So if you feel dizzy, not well, you need to slowly come out of this, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna nice and slow with control, rise up, hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly come up to seated. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you've come all the way up, back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up, not pushing the stomach forward. So I'll give you a side view. You don't have to sit sideways. Opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture. If your neck is good, chin up, looking up, stretching the front of your neck, stimulating thyroid gland, relieve tension at the back of your neck. And slowly, slowly release, shake it up. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Bigger movement if you like. Be mindful not to hit the chair or other furniture in your place. Change the direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. You're gonna come to crescent moon. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, coming to a side bend. Outside hand, grab a hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Stimulating meridian points. Acupuncture point in the side of your body. I'm gonna inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale, we're gonna go to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Lengthening the side of your body. We'll do one more set. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. This time, we're going to release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Be mindful not to fall off your chair. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale and go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. Sitting up nice and tall, adjust your posture, always shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle. Wrist exercises next, arms out, make a fist. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Tuck the elbow, close your body. Make a fist, backing dog, forward, backwards, 10 times. Thumb up, forward, backwards. Change light bulb, give it a very, very gentle twist. And shake, shake, shake. Very gentle as well. Like you've gone to the washroom to wash hands. There's no paper, no towel to dry your hands. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Finger exercise, push and pull. Spread all your fingers. Pull it back, like rolling a boat. Feel the pinch of shoulder blades. Opening up the finger joint. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch, wrist exercise. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Take a breath here. Arms up, palm up, palm down. Shoulder exercise. Rotated cuff. Be mindful for those who have frozen shoulder or any shoulder related issues. So we're going to go palm up and palm down. So if you like, you can turn the palm to the back. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Interlace the finger, press down. Middle push. Up, push the skyway. Continue, middle. And down, push the floor away. Go your own breath and your own pace. Shoulder exercise, forearm stretch. wrist exercise. Lengthening the forearm, get the energy channel open. One last one. And slowly, slowly release. Very good. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Now we go and do toe stretch. So spread all your toes. Give the upper body a break. Pressing the big toe down. We're going to inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel down. So you have hands on the thighs, or you can hold on to the chair for support. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale down. Go your own breath in your own pace. If you have your hands on the thighs, you can feel the big muscle go quadricep, contract and release. Calf muscle as well. Stretching our hamstrings, ankle stretch, toe stretch. Strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. No muscle in the knees, only ligaments and tendons. Now we're going to add the arms. So we're going to inhale to lift the arms up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower everything down. So a little bit of movement exercise. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. We never hold our breath. Nice and slow with control. So we're going to increase flexibility, mobility in your joints while we're strengthening muscle mass, maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. So let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big stretch. Reach for the sky. Up on your tippy toes and slowly, slowly release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. And we'll do ankle stretch, point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness. Increase your immunity level. Improve your digestion and sleep quality. One up and one down, so we're going to keep pumping. Strengthening the ankle joint so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Side to side like windshield wiper. Circular motion. Reduce sourness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. And now we'll change direction, go the other way. Circular motion. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Catch your breath here. And we're going to go into a figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. We're flexing the foot to protect the knee. So if you have very tight hip joint, if you're here, that's fine. So we're going to do the twist first. We're going to do opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind your spine. Inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well, holding it here. Once again, we are massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, stretching out lower back muscles, turning the neck as well, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center, hands resting on the BB part. We never press on the knee joint or ankle joint to avoid injury. So we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to lean. Make sure both butts are sitting down. You're not lopsided. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bend. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. If you have been sitting for a little bit longer and when you get up, you're very tight and stiff, figure four would be a good one to do. And you can also do figure four lying down on your back, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. But if this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come out of this. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle, flexing the foot to protect your knee. If you're here, that's fine. Right side might be different from the left side. So we do opposite hand, opposite thigh, the back hand behind you. Inhale, prepare, exhale, turning the neck as well. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Hand resting on the medial part. We don't press on the joints to avoid injury. So we're going to inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Right side might be different from the left side. By leaning forward, you're going to feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the man. So you adjust your own tension. Do not put your entire body weight on this. Everybody has different build, different ability, different level, different experiences. So do what you can today to challenge yourself and stay within your comfort zone. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up to release. Very good. Take a breath here. We're going to go into wind releasing on the right side. So I do mirror image. My left is to right. Wrap your arms around the right knee. So inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Your massage organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, you can do wind releasing and see if it is going to help you. And you can also do wind releasing lying down on the mat or on your bed. So some of these moves you can adapt into a bed yoga program that you can do before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big, big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the body. Holding it here. Feel free to rest your foot on the chair. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the other knee. So we're going to inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side. So the big colons go from right to left. So I do mirror image. So you can follow me. Whatever you do, don't lean back. If you need back support, just place a firm cushion or pillow behind your back for support. So inhale, prepare, exhale, squeeze. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Draw it close to your body. Feel free to rest the foot on the chair, sitting up nice and tall here. Continue to massage internal organs, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to open up the inner thigh. So we're going to inhale to open up. Now, be mindful if you have hip issue or if you have very tight inner thighs, toes are pointed out. And we're going to draw the knee in. Toes are pointed in like pigeon toes. So open, close. Now with the upper body, we're going to do cat and cow. So we're going to inhale to open up the body, open up the thigh, shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale to close. Round the back as much as you can. Chin to chest. So inhale, open to cow. Exhale to close. Coming into an angry cat. So we're going to do several rounds of this. So cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Connecting your breath with your movement. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Improving your posture Oiling the shoulder joint. Feel your spine moving. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big stretch. And slowly release. Keep your legs open if this is okay. If this is too wide for you, you can adjust and have a smaller opening. So one arm resting on the thigh, the other arm up. Reach and stretch like you're reaching for the top shelf to get something. And we're going to switch sides. So go at your own breath and your own pace. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the bent arm. Make sure you sit securely on your chair. You're not going to fall off while you're doing this. Continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the body. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the muscles. Maintaining muscle mass and bone density as we age. And also creating flexibility, mobility in our joints. Come to a diagonal stretch, top palm facing down. Feel the length in the side of your body, looking up. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Keep the body up and open, so don't lean down, so don't fall off the chair. Coming into an extreme side bend here. Slowly come back to center to release, bring the legs together. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're gonna go knee up, firming up our abs. So if you like, we're gonna try out with one leg at a time first. So knee up, pull your belly in. But don't squeeze it so hard that you're cramping. Knee up, like a marching motion. Add the arms as well, so keep the legs going. So we're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. Coming into a marching mode. We're not jogging, so nice and slow here. No need to go fast and no need to go big. Heart rate may be going up, but you shouldn't be sweating profusely, or your heart rate may not be going so fast that you can't breathe, hyperventilating. But because everybody is built differently, so if you find that this is too much for you, slow down. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Adjust your posture. We'll go knee up, extend, point the toes up to the ceiling, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. So we're not kicking. Control your movement. Strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. No muscle at knees, only ligaments and tendons. At the opposite arm, swing. We're not hitting, we're not kicking. Point the toes up to the ceiling, strengthening the entire leg, stretching the hamstring. If you like to have bigger movement, go ahead. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues or any issues at all. Continue with movement exercises. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs going. We're going to open up, stretching the inner thighs, bring it in, lower down. So up, extend, open, close, and down. Keep going. You don't have to open up very big. Know your range of motion. Now I'm going to add the opposite arm. Open, close, and down. Up, open. Now make sure your arm doesn't go to the back. Shoulder height. You can see your arms. Up, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, and down. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. No need to race. Take your time. Let's do another 3. 2. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're gonna get ready to rise up. So if you need to have a sip of water, take a sip of water and we'll continue. Put the chair aside. Just gonna adjust the camera. Hamstring stretch, front leg straight, back leg bend. So we're gonna point the front toes up to the ceiling. Feel free to hold on to your chair for support. Square the hip to the front, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. We're stretching out the hamstring. If this is too tight, slightly bend the knee. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And there may be some cracking sound, popping sound. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Front leg straight, back leg bend. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Chin is away from the mouth. Eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Good posture always. Holding onto your chair. Do not put your entire body weight on this. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly release. Bring the legs together. Alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to continue with quadricep stretch. So for those who cannot reach the foot, feel free to use your yoga strap, towel, belt, scarf to help you. I'm going to loop the strap on my foot. So we're going to strip the way to the standing leg. Doesn't matter which leg you start first. And we're going to pick up the leg. Now, don't open up the knees. Knees together. Pull your belly in. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. On the floor or at the horizon. Pick a focal point that doesn't move to focus on, and we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now, repeat on the other side. So you can place the strap on the bottom of your foot. If you can reach the foot, we're going to set up, work the weight on the standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankle, knees together, take the foot into your hand. Pull your belly in, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the entire leg and ankle. So balancing is important at any age. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Now we're going to firm up our butt, our glutes. So we're going to turn the chair one leg this way. So shift the weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which leg to start first. Bring up the other leg. Small little kick. Now we're not kicking the butt, okay? So just straight leg, small little kick, and you're going to immediately feel your butt, your glutes firming up. Holding onto your chair for support. We're going to do about 20 rounds all together. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And we will repeat on the other side. So we shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg, small little kick. Squeeze your butt in tight, but not to the point of cramping. Now we're not kicking the butt, okay? Straight leg. Do it about 20 times. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Very good. Now we're going to continue with standing poses. So we're going to go into a chair pose. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Raising your heel, you should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. You're going to inhale to come to sit on your imaginary chair. Exhale to come up. So I'll give you a side view. You don't have to go very far down. Inhale up, exhale down. Go your own breath in your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Shoulder issues, cactus sound. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Sit here in your imaginary chair, smaller up and down. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the chair pose. Especially if you have knee issues, so we're strengthening the entire leg to support knee function. And slowly, slowly rise up on your tippy toes. So feel free to hold on to the chair for support. Stretching out the toes. And slowly release. We're going to rock forward, backwards. So if you need both hands on your chair, go ahead. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower down. So toes up. Continue to strengthen the entire leg. Stretching out the hamstring. Toe stretch, ankle stretch. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Up on your tippy toes. Slowly, slowly release the heel back down. Very good. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Now we're going to shift the weight to one leg. Doesn't matter which one. Outside hand on the waist for support. You're going to do leg swing. So once again, we're not kicking. We want to loosen up the hip joints. Control your movement always. And you can also do this on the first step of your staircase if you're living in a house that has a stair. Slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. So we're going to alternate bending your knees first. Mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And we're going to repeat leg swing on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Stay grounded. Outside hand on your waist for support. Holding on to your chair, leg swing. So we're swinging, we're not kicking. There's no force in this. We just want to loosen up the hip joint. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. I'm going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Doesn't matter which one. Bring up the other leg. Flex the foot. Hip rotation. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Continue to strengthen the standing leg. Change direction. Go the other way. Slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Flex the foot. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release, alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to go into a goddess. So I'm going to move the chair aside. So just take your time to set up your space. Use the length of your mat. Toes are pointed out, so I'm going to step the legs about 2-3 feet apart. Toes pointing at the corner of the mat, same as the knee. Hands up by your chest, palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Now we're going up and down, we're not going forward, backwards. Inhale up, exhale down. You don't have to go very far down, know your range of motion. Grab the arms, inhale down, exhale up. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, arm down by the side. Arms out in T, shoulder height, palm facing down. We're going to launch side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bend. So we'll continue with standing poses for a little bit more. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in while you're launching side to side. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Bring your hands to heart center, prayer position while we're launching side to side. Keep pressing the hands together. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Come down by your side, heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out, alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. I'm going to go into hula hoop, so hands on weights for support, soft knees. Start in one direction, doesn't matter whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise. Continue to bring mobility in your hip joint. Hula hoop. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly come back to center, widen your stance, stir up, interlace the fingers, stir. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Change direction, go the other way, stir the pot. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Heel toe, bring the legs together. I'm going to come down to seated. So take your time. If you need water, have a sip of water, and we're going to continue with seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankle. rocking side to side, finding your sitting pose. Roly-poly. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe at the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest, bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head or become a hunchback or a turtle. So straight back, good posture always. Not forcing yourself to come down. We are opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. And we're going to draw the knees together, coming into a windshield wiper. Legs are hip width apart. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Now, when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. We're not leaning back too much. Turn and look at the opposite side. Staying here for a few breaths. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. We're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side, forming a 90 degree. You can make a smaller angle. Make sure the butt stay down. And we're going to look at the opposite side. Going to feel the stretch here. Put your side hip joints. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh pad out from your butt. Hands by your side. Sitting up nice and tall here. Start pose. Shoulder on top of hips. Continue to improve your posture. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joints. Stretching the hamstring. Ankle stretch. And when you're ready, we're going to go into a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. The goal is to bring the stomach a little bit closer to the legs, not to do head to knee. Inhale, prepare, exhale, fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into one leg forward bend. Doesn't matter which one to start first. My left is your right. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of straight legs. So feel free to use your yoga strap to help you get into the alignment. You're not yanking yourself to come down. Inhale, prepare, exhale, lean. Straight back, neck and spine in one straight line, chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And from here, we're going to go into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind the spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So when you inhale, prepare, exhale, turn. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bend the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. Stretching out lower back muscles. Oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten up the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Set yourself up, get the flesh apart out from your butt, point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, fold forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. And if you like, you can bend the bottom leg, both butts down, both feet on the ground. Draw it close to your body. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Couple more breaths here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on our back for reclining poses. So take your time to come lie down. Bend both knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So feel free to adapt the lying down poses to a bed yoga program. We're going to go into a bridge pose. So bend both knees. Knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movements. Creating spaces between vertebrae here. We're going to strengthen the front abdominal muscle and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're at the arms. Inhale to lift the hip up, arms up above the head. Exhale to lower down and down by your side. So keep going a few more rounds. Inhale to lift the hip up. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So bridge pose is a good one to do if you have back pain. And we strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to keep your spine healthy and strong for the rest of your life. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release everything down, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpits. So we did this earlier, sitting on the chair, and now is the lying down version. So inhale, relax the grip, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are working. Coming into a spinal twist, so right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn to look at the right side, the neck is good. Only the hips come soft. Continue to stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat with releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax the grip, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. And from here, we're going to go spinal twist, so left from our right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh, slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Along shoulder, shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn a little bit to the left side if your neck is good. One more breath. I'm going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around the knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together, arm down by your side, palm facing down. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. And when you're ready, we will slowly release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for Shavasana. And when you're ready, I'll be guiding you to relaxation so you can have the legs apart as far as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Have a slight curve in your fingertips. Close your eyes for a moment. Relax your face. Relax your jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise and release. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists. Gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale. Arm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Rib cage rising. Exhale. Arm down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.